Alright, answer this one honestly. If you take a moment or two to ponder over your life and ask yourself if it's balanced perfectly, the answer would most probably turn out no. And if that's the case, this video is for you. Let's talk about 14 secrets to lead a perfectly balanced life starting today. Number 1. Write down your thoughts. Capture your ideas and intrusive thoughts by jotting them down. You could use your phone's notes app or perhaps even an old-school pocket notebook with a pen. But this habit has great benefits. First, it frees up valuable mental space, letting you focus on more critical matters. Plus, you won't forget those brilliant ideas or important tasks. Make it a routine to note everything down, even the smallest things. Think of them as your daily thoughts. Number 2. Turn to people and things that motivate you. Next up, use the things and people that motivate you. Experiencing a dip in motivation is entirely normal. Yes, it happens to the best of us. The key is to have an entire toolkit of motivational resources ready to use when this dip occurs. For instance, create a stockpile of podcasts, books, quotes, movies, or simply anything that sparks your inspiration. Keep a list of close friends and family who consistently inspire you and give them a call when you're feeling down. This works wonders in balancing your life. Number 3. Do stuff for yourself. Your days become more memorable when you engage in something that excites you and brings you joy. However, doing it every single day may diminish its appeal. To maintain the excitement, vary your activities. Some days indulge in your favorite takeout. On others, enjoy a guilty pleasure TV show. You can cook your favorite meal on some days or visit your preferred spot right after work. The best way to do this is to spot 10 things you love and that bring you fulfillment and practice them every day one at a time. Number 4. Prioritize early mornings. Mornings are miraculous. Add at least one very early morning into your week. You might think getting up at 4:30 a.m. is hard, but your brain appreciates the peace of an early morning. Set aside time for an exceptionally early morning at least once a week to set yourself up for success. Ideally, you can take a peaceful early morning walk, clear your mind, and enjoy the quiet before the world wakes up. This sense of peace and achievement can motivate the rest of your week. Number 5. Plan your week ahead. Take just 5 minutes to plan your week. Not 10 more, just 5 minutes would do. Focus on the most crucial tasks to avoid overwhelming yourself. Simply jot down the day of the week and 3 to 5 important things to remember for that day, such as a friend's birthday or a work presentation. Keep it light to make planning a quick and easy task. Check your list the night before to have your priorities in mind when you wake up. Number 6. Allow gradual spending. The next way to keep your life on a balanced track is to keep your spending gradual. This is how it works. Instead of splurging right after payday and then facing anxiety as the cash dwindles, try a different approach. Pay your bills as soon as you get paid, but plan activities and outings for the end of the month. Delay buying new things until later in the month, and resist entering shops in the first 2 weeks to avoid unnecessary spending. Convince yourself that you're still on a tight budget in the beginning and grow slow. Number 7. Spend mornings working. More so, build a structured morning focus, especially for work. Use the peak activity of your brain in the morning by prioritizing important tasks without distractions. Complete your key work in the morning and then take a break, perhaps with a quick walk. Save the afternoons for less demanding activities. This gives your brain the much-needed rest and helps maintain productivity and enhances creativity, ensuring a more efficient and fulfilling work routine. Number 8. Reduce the burden with the passing day. On a similar note, don't forget to lighten your load as the day progresses. Decision fatigue sets in, which makes it challenging to manage numerous tasks later in the day. So opt to do less as the day unfolds, especially during your nightly routine. Keep your evening tasks simple and avoid unnecessary decisions to prevent feeling overwhelmed. This approach helps conserve energy and ensures a smoother transition into relaxation as the day ends. Number 9. Avoid the comfy sofa first. Let's be real. The typical routine involves entering the house, dropping bags, and collapsing on the couch. However, resisting the sofa at first can work wonders. Sitting on the couch immediately makes it challenging to get up and be productive. Instead, start by doing a bit of cleaning, preparing for the next day, or starting dinner. This sets a productive tone for your evening, which makes sure that when you eventually relax on the couch, your brain understands it's a well-deserved break. Number 10. Socialize when you feel like. Yes, get rid of the should mentality when it comes to socializing. Honestly, not everyone has the same social energy consistently. Your social battery can vary each month, going through phases of high and low energy. Instead of feeling guilty, be confident about your current energy level. When you're energetic, make plans. When you feel like taking it easy, scale back, avoid the all-or-nothing approach, and accept that your current social capacity is what you can handle at the moment. It's an incredible approach to a balanced life. Number 11, practice an evening stretch. A simple 10-minute evening stretch goes a long way. It's more like the advantages of daily meditation, a cold dip, or a morning yoga class, and you can do it while watching your favorite show. Throughout the day, stress and fatigue accumulate in your body. Yep, meditation, journaling, and exercise help release this tension, but a quick evening stretch is the fastest and most effective way to do so. Number 12, prepare for tomorrow one night prior. Gearing up for the next day the night before is a timeless habit that can save you a lot of time. Even if you choose to do just one task in the evening that you usually do in the morning, you'll streamline your routine. Mornings are typically slower, and you might be more prone to forgetting things as you're still waking up. The night before, you're somewhat on autopilot, making it easier to pack your bag, prepare your lunch, and set it all out for the next day. Number 13, create hourly blocks to respond. Instead of letting messages pile up and become a source of mental strain, create hourly blocks for responding to messages. Allocate specific times in the afternoon or evening to address messages more efficiently. Studies suggest that providing succinct responses during designated times is more effective than sporadically responding throughout the day. If someone keeps messaging and it's not urgent, it's okay to ignore them. Number 14, give yourself sufficient resting hours. Lastly, yet most importantly, don't feel guilty for resting, especially on the days you're sick. Pushing through everything only makes things worse. Ignoring your body's signals often leads to getting sicker, requiring more time off work, and overall performing at a subpar level in life. It's important to set aside your pride and take a break at the first signs of feeling run down. By doing so, you'll recover more quickly, and your routine won't be as significantly disrupted. Listening to your body and giving it the rest it needs is a crucial aspect of maintaining overall well-being. And that's all for today. How many of these are you already following? Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you head out. See you in the next one. Goodbye.